Whoosh. Hey guys, Superturn here. Welcome back to Let's Play Hollow Knight. Last time, we defeated two bosses, one of which was a really annoying refight, and in my opinion, the hardest boss fight in the game. The second of which was Hornet. I like Hornet. And we've attained the King's Brand. Less so an item, and more so something that we have been marked by ourselves. All of Hollow Knight's gates are open to its new king, effectively. Where should we go now, I wonder? Well, we've seen the mark of the brand in one other location. Before I go down there, I probably want to go talk up to the Elder Bug and see if he has anything new to say, because I haven't spoken to him recently. But we are nearing the end of this game. Crap! I can't believe I got away from that. We are nearing the end of the game. If I was just to try to go straight to beat the boss, it would not take much more to do that at this point. However, we do have a few things to do in the meanwhile. First of all, we must head up to Dirtmouth. Second of all, what's going to be the quickest passage... Bump Mike again. What's going to be the quickest passageway down there? King Station once more, actually. Yeah. King Station's going to be the fastest way to the deepest part of the kingdom. And no, I don't mean the Deep Nest. Oh, you have nothing new to say? I am disappointed. But yes, the Deep Nest is not the deepest part of the game. In fact, as you can see, the Ancient Basin is much lower than it. And that is where we must go. And again, the King Station is going to be our easiest path to get down there. Oh boy. Like, alternatively, I could go into the Deep Nest and over, but I feel like this is faster. And we have enough ground to cover still. Once we collect this... Once we go down past what the King's Brand opens for us, at that point, I'm really just going to be doing a lot of cleanup. And there's a lot of cleanup to happen. There is just so much to do. I don't have a good order for it, to be honest. I'm just going to go to it as I feel I can. But we're going to be able to do basically everything at that point. There'll be nothing else really in our way. Ow. I deserve that. Oh, this charm, though. This charm is going to make one later area incredibly easy for us. I take that back. It's not going to make it any easier for us, but it's going to make it so that we can keep trying it more. You'll see why when we get there. I'm not actually sure how soon I'm going to get to that area. I don't like that area. I really don't like that. Ow. I should stop talking about stuff that we aren't going to get to yet. But, details. For now, we must go down to the Ancient Basin. For our destination lies at the bottom. All the way at the bottom. I'm going to make a pit stop over here. And I'm going to drop all of my geo in the fountain. Still not enough. Don't worry, I'll have more for later. Ow. But yeah, I'll have more geo for later. I still have so many things I can sell. I might have to make another return troop down. Well, the area we're going to, I'm going to have to make 2 trips to it regardless. On my second trip down here, I should be able to finish it off. Remember the message. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter the place no longer. Well, you won't, but I will. Welcome. I don't know when it's actually going to give us the proper name of this place. This is a very deep area. Also, make a note of this. See all these bulbs? We will have to open that later, but I'm not worried about it immediately. At the bottom of this area, welcome to the Abyss. I'm gonna go off to this side first. All the way at the bottom of the ancient basin, the Abyss waits. This is the deepest part of the game. I don't actually recall what the hint is to do that. But by coming over here and using that ability, you get its upgraded version, the Abyssal Shriek. I suppose its appearance is your hint. Yeah, I suppose its appearance is your hint. Not the most straightforward hint, granted, but it is a rather obviously important in some way room. That is one of a few things we have to do here. And we have encountered shades. Shades of ourselves. Well, not quite ourselves, but very similar to the shades we fight when we die. Pure void. Kind of go into a bit of a Cthulhu-like things down here, aren't we? Well, that actually would be somewhat correct, I feel. Alright, so here... that comes too high, we can't cross there. Let's go higher up. You cannot get through that no matter what you do currently. That area is impassable. So many shades. So many shades. Good thing a charge attack kills them. This could be annoying otherwise. They don't actually give you any soul or anything, though. Interesting thing to note. Our goal is here, however. By throwing that switch, we fill that chamber there full of these light bugs. Which lights up this little lighthouse, for lack of a better term. And with light shining down in this area, the shadow can't reach up and stop us. What is down here, though? What is so important down in the abyss that we need? Well, there's one particular item of use down here. Or rather, the Shade Cloak. Our dash now allows us to have slight invulnerability frames. Void. Power. Without unity. It does take a moment to recharge there, so you can't spam your dash. It does take a moment to recharge. But it will allow you to progress through the black walls that would stop you beforehand. With that, we have all the main items we needed down here. Now then... do I hate myself? I'm down here. Yes. Yes, I do. Oh, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I know what lurks down here. I know the pain it is. Why am I doing this? Do I really need to do it now? I don't want to. No, I won't. But I'm here. I have to come back here, though. I don't want to have to make multiple trips. Yes, I'll do it now. Sorry about that, guys. I'm arguing with myself. I'm arguing with myself. In my mind, there are two outrageously difficult challenges in this game. I am going to be headed... Darn it. Okay, we're good. I'm going to be headed for one of them. Right now, actually. It is going to be much easier with the Hive Blood charm, which is kind of a small consolation prize, if anything. But it will be easier, and that's kind of the important part. Ah, boy. I have the upgraded Dream Nail now. It allows us to break into even the most shielded mind. Oh, hello, Hornet. Ghost, I see you have faced the place of your birth, and now drape yourself in its substance of its shadow. Though our strength is born of a similar source, that part of you, that crucial emptiness, I do not share. Funny, then, that such darkness gives me hope. Within it, I see the chance of change. A difficult journey you would face, but a choice it can create. Prolong our world's stasis, or face the heart of its infection. I'd urge you to take that harder path, but what end may come, the decision rests with you. It faced the void and ascends unscathed. Could it unite such vast darkness? The name Hollow Knight does indeed apply to your character. Your character is the Hollow Knight, which raises a question about the statue we saw in the City of Tears. I'll simply say there's more to it than that, but we'll get to that before too long. Now, as I was speaking before, we did encounter a shielded mind, one that we could not break into beforehand. That would be this one. With the awakened Dream Nail, we can enter this being's dreams and visit properly the White Palace. You are a jerk. But you're not that bad. We defeat him, and we can enter the palace proper. The White Palace. You notice the background, we've seen these tendrils around beforehand. Keep a note of them, they are important. Going to rest at this bench. There is no actual map of the White Palace, though now we do have the Abyss on our map. The White Palace, it's not exactly a bonus area. It is required for 100% completion. That kind of makes it all the worse. And you will see more what I mean when we progress a little bit further along. For the real problem of this area is it's kind of an exploration challenge. A platforming puzzle. It gets vicious. Absolutely vicious. Come on. Well, that was pretty bad. You know, I'm going to let that regenerate and then heal up. And start. Darn it. I wasted. I'm bad at this game, guys. Thankfully, we don't have to fight too many of the White Guardians. I don't remember the proper name. What we will need to do, though, is Crap. Fall to our doom. That's what we need to do. What we will need to do, though, is a lot of platforming puzzles. What that switch we pressed did, if I'm not horribly mistaken, and I don't think I am, is by progressing backward to the room we came from previously, it should have opened up this here. Yes. And now we can take the elevator up. So many platforming puzzles, and these are the easiest ones. These platforming puzzles are a joke compared to what lies ahead. Thankfully, there is nothing really hidden in this area. King, your troubles led us. Well, we do bar the brand of the king. And you can actually hit these guys with the dream nail to recover a lot of soul. I'm going to make use of that. You're right, magnificent and true. Ah, the palace. This area, though, it isn't bad yet. It is nowhere near bad yet. It will get very difficult as we progress further through it. Alright. That's another easy challenge there. You think that's hard? That's not hard. Whoop. Alright. Okay. How did I make it through that in one attempt? That was... And no, nothing lurks off that side. That I know of, anyway. There might be something that I don't know about. You're starting to see already why this area is such a pain. No, it's not worth trying to go up there. Damn it. Hey, take a hit. You don't have good places to regain soul in much of this area. Without the Hive Blood Heart, this area could be nightmarishly hard. Thankfully, I do have it, so I will be able to do this area without too much difficulty. Get up here. Take another look around. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. I'm going to be, without shame... I can't do that off of them. I will be, without shame, cheesing as much of this area as I realistically can. As I said, without shame, this area, this is still easy. This is still incredibly easy for this area. If I do this... Alright. So that's going to go back and forth. And if I go down... Perfect. Probably what those statues are supposed to be in their full glory. Let's see. I almost got around that. Okay. That was close. That one was death. And now we have to go through this entire section again. There are not enough checkpoints in this area, I feel. I'm going to let that fill up. Alright, so... Alright, let's fill up on soul real quick. I'm going to be quiet a lot of the time, and I apologize, but... Difficulty. Crap, I got to do that all over again because I didn't hit something. Crap! Oh... Well, thankfully, I kind of know my way around this area, and this first part isn't that difficult either, so I can kind of... I took a hit there because I got careless. Less so that I got careless, more so that I got panicky. Okay, so I can make my progress through this area relatively easily, as long as I'm careful. Am I missing anything over here? Does not appear to be so. Not at all. Thankfully, it drops me back at the top of that, though. So where am I missing? What did I miss? It had to have been in this room. Did I cheese my way around something I was supposed to hit? It's very possible, to be honest. It would not surprise me in the least if that's what happened. Oof. Ran right into that one. Not nearly enough checkpoints. Just want you to progress up that side. And cheesy. I can't cheese. I can kind of cheese up that way. I'm gonna get myself hit, but I'm gonna cheese up this way. Wow, I'm bad at this game, guys. 3, 4, 5. Okay, yep, made it. Where would be what I missed then? Alright, this I know I can make easily enough. Just gotta do it right now. It's not gonna be in there that I missed it. It's gotta be... It won't be down there. I could have shortcut through a lot more of this than I did. Would it be up? Would it be over? It has to be over. Where's what I missed? Oh yes, and you can kill them. You kind of need to. Where's what I missed then? Huh. Am I going to do this entire area twice and not realize what it is I missed? Maybe it's in this previous room then. I mean, I know that I can pretty easily get back by jumping off of this. This video's dragging out. I want to at least get this first part complete before I just kind of end the video off. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Over here. Where is what? Oh. How? I'm sure some of you guys have been yelling at me for like a minute or two now. That's good. That's good. There's 2 things we have to light up in here, though, and a bench. We're gonna rest on the bench, though, and I'm gonna call it there. This has been Super Turtle Let's Play Hollow Knight. We're in the White Palace, and shit hasn't gotten hard yet. I'll see you guys when shit gets hard. Later.